Hello, Shalom, and welcome to How to Pronounce and Say in Hebrew. And in this lesson, we will learn some vocabulary and how to sing in Hebrew the song Gonna Lay Down My Burden Down by the Riverside. I have translated it, and we will do this. So this is a very famous song. You remember this? Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside. So down by the riverside is an African-American spiritual. Its roots date back to before the American Civil War, according to Wikipedia. First, let's understand what we are about to sing. So the first line is gonna lay down my burden. So gonna, it's a slang of going to, future tense. And lay down, it's put something down. So first let's go on the verb. Lay down is lehaniach. Lehaniach. Depends on the nikud, here kamatz and chirik. But if I put here patach, I need to close the syllable, and this is why we have the gesh. We learned nikud, and I will put the link in the description box below. If you forgot, want to remember, want to learn, you will find the link to my nikud in the description box below. So lay down, lehaniach. To put down, lehaniach. From the shoresh, nun vav chet. Binyan hif'il. I will also put the link to my lesson about binyanim and shoresh, so you understand. Description box below. So lehaniach from the shoresh nun vav chet. Binyan hif'il. So future tense, ani, I, right? Aniach, 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 aniach. Aniach. Gonna lay down. Aniach. Ani, aniach. Gonna lay down my burden. Burden in Hebrew is masa. The meaning of like load. Masa. Masa. We write it mem, sin, alef. Not to confuse this with masa. Masa with samech and ain is from the meaning journey, voyage. But it sounds the same, masa and masa. But we're talking here burden about masa. My burden, masa'i. Hamasa sheli. Masa'i. Hamasa sheli. And masa is from the verb to carry, laset, to carry, laset, laset, shoresh, nun, sin, alef. So, masa, masa'i. Because it is a song, I need to translate it to something that we would be able to sing. So let's see how I try to translate it. Down by in Hebrew is along. So in Hebrew, it could be leorech or bemorad. Leorech bemorad. And by, near, beside, next to, I translate it to Leyad. Leyad. Leyad, because we need to sing, so you have to understand the meaning of the whole line. Down by the riverside, so riverside is the side or bank of a river. It is gada shel nahar, and in construct state, this is gedat hanahar. Gedat hanahar. River is nahar. Nahar. Bank is gada. Gada. Gedat hanahar. And river is nahar. So that was about gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside. Let's see and study war no more and gonna study war no more. Let's see how we say this in Hebrew and how to translate it so we would be able to sing it. I ain't is a slang of I will not. I is ani, will not is lo. So I will not, ani lo, and in slang we can say an lo. It's like without the yod, an lo. To study is the verb lilmod, and ani lo elmad, like in future tense, ani lo elmad. Ani, I, lo, will not, elmad, study. War no more. War is milkhama. And no more is lo od. No is lo, and more od. And together, lo od. There are a few versions, and let's try to remember how to sing it, but you can have your own version, because I'm not a singer, and everybody can sing it the way he knows it. So let's try. Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my burden down by the riverside and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more, ain't gonna study war no more. Now let's try and sing it in Hebrew. אניח את masa'i Leyad hanahar, Leyad hanahar, Leyad hanahar. אניח את masa'i Leyad hanahar, לא אלמד עוד milkhama. אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה. That was fun and quite easy. So, אניח את masa'i ליד הנהר, ליד הנהר, ליד הנהר. אניח את masa'i ליד הנהר, לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, לא אלמד עוד מלחמה, אני לא אלמד עוד מלחמה. להתראות בקרוב. See you soon.